Does that mean pray this word for word every time you pray? Or does that mean to pray like this? That's right, it means to pray like this. So what's he trying to tell us? Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. What's that mean? You know what that means, Chandler? Our Father, what's that mean? Hallowed be thy name. What's hallowed? Holy. Holy is thy name. Our Father which art in heaven. God in heaven. Praise God in heaven. Holy is your name. You're praising Him. Open your prayer with praise. Why? Because God inhabits the praises of His people. He's got a whole book about praise in the Bible. Most of the books in the Bible are written in a historical point of view as keeping of the records so that we can read and see what all happened. But the book of Psalms is not a historical book, it's a book of praise. So he put a whole book of praise in the Bible in the midst of all the historical. Now how important do you think it is for God to hear us praise Him if He made sure that a whole book of praise got in the Bible? David was a man after God's own heart. But David committed adultery. He had a guy killed. And the list goes on and on and on of things David done wrong. David was not a perfect man. David was a man after God's own heart. Why? Because David knew how to praise. David figured out that he could praise God and get His attention. That's part of it. Okay, so you open up with praise. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Send your kingdom down, Lord. I yield myself to you. So first you praise Him, and then you yield yourself to God. God, I give myself to you. What do you have me to do today? What is it you want from me today? Give us this day our daily bread. It don't mean a loaf of bread from the dollar store. I think you guys know that. You know that. Let's talk about daily bread, really. What's it talking about, Chandler? What is your daily bread? What is your spiritual bread of life? Come on, you guys have heard it said in these pews 100 times. I know as I sit here with you, you heard it. The bread is the Word of God. Give us this day our daily bread. Why do you read the Word every day? Because it's the daily bread. Why did the manna fall from heaven every morning and they couldn't keep it? You guys remember that story? What happened when the guy tried to keep it? It got rotten. Why? Because it was a daily bread. You've got to have daily bread. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And that's a hard thing to pray right there. You know, it's one thing to say, God, forgive me for doing that wrong over there. But it's another thing to say, God, forgive me for doing that wrong over there when I forgive this one over here for doing me wrong. That's what that's saying. It's not talking about a money debt. It's talking about, this is a spiritual prayer. You understand what I'm trying to say? If somebody's hurt you, you've got to forgive them before God can forgive you for hurting somebody else. That's what this prayer is saying. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Should be pretty simple there. You guys, what's it mean by that, Sharon? Lead us not to temptation. Don't let me fall for temptation. Don't let me be in a situation where the temptation will overcome me. you've had a problem with alcohol, don't go sit in the bar. Lord, give me strength not to go in there. You don't go in there and then pray. You pray before you go in. That way you don't go in. If you got trouble with the radio, keeping it on the Christian music, and can't keep it off the rock and roll stations. In the morning, pray, God, deliver me from temptation. And then don't turn the radio on. Or take the knob off of it. For thine is the kingdom and the power. What kingdom? What kingdom is God's? What? The heavenly kingdom is God's. The earthly kingdom is God's because He made it. It's all God's kingdom. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. So we've gotten back to the praise. So you start out with the praise, then you end with the praise. And that's what he says when you pray after this manner. Read verse 14, Chandler. Okay, that's explaining a little more what it's talking about with dead subjects. Now we've got debts and trespasses. It's the same thing, just explaining a little bit more. In case somebody decided the loophole, he covered it. 15 million. There he's saying you don't even have to pray the prayer for it to work. It just works. It's the law of God. If you don't have forgiveness in your heart, you're not going to get forgiven. So next time you see somebody in school, say, oh, I remember back last year when we was in school, they done this to me. I'm still mad at them for that. I'm not going to talk to them for that. Guess what? You don't have forgiveness in your heart. And that means there's something that you're not going to be forgiven of. Because if you don't have forgiveness in your heart for somebody else, then how is God supposed to forgive you? It's tough, but it's in there. You guys remember the parable about the man who owed a great debt. The king forgave him. And he went to his fellow servant over a little bit of nothing and threw him in jail. What happened to him? All that debt was recalled and he was thrown in jail. Why? Because he did not have forgiveness in his heart, even though he was forgiven. It's in there when you read it. Verse 16, John. How many like fasting? We all agree now. When you're fast, you're not supposed to shake everybody's hands.
I'm fasting today.
You're supposed to out in the room. You're supposed to shut yourself up where nobody can see you, unless God's moving on you to do that and you're praying all the time. You're supposed to go about as normal, greet people with a cheerful greeting. I mean, I've been on fast before, not as many as I should, I'm sure. But sometimes you get grouchy when you don't get food. If you're not getting food because God told you to fast, you better cheer yourself up.